Hello explorers! Today we are in the historic Strawberry Hill neighborhood. So Strawberry Hill was founded in the 1800s. This neighborhood was founded by some European immigrants. They started off down below, which we'll get to, and they were usually workers that worked in the livestock on the other side of the river. And so they had formed houses and a little community over by the river down below. Then some flooding happened, and after the flooding, a lot of people lost their homes, and so they decided to move the entire community up here onto the hill. The hill was abundant with wild strawberries, hence the name Strawberry Hill. You don't see these sidewalks made from bricks much anymore. I've always loved them. In 1918, the Spanish flu hit Strawberry Hill, and it hit it hard, and it actually wiped out a lot of adults in their 20s and 30s, leaving behind widows and a lot of orphans. And because of this, they needed a place for the orphans, so they had bought this house that I'm going to show you here, as long as I don't fall down this hill. They had purchased this home and turned it into the orphanage, which is now turned into the Strawberry Hill Museum and Cultural Center. So after the Spanish flu hit and they realized they needed something, this mansion here was purchased in 1919. It's the Cruz Scroggs Mansion, and I'm going to link all the information to the museum down below in the description. It is only open on Saturdays and Sundays, but the gate just happens to be open today. So let's go up and take a look. Now it might be twice, I think it's only once a month on a Sunday, they do a tea service. So you can come to the museum and sit in the tea room and have a pot and a cuppa. Oh, there it goes. Tea room and tours. Built in 1887. It is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful building. I've been in a couple of times, but I haven't been able to do the tour. But can you imagine living here in the late 1800s, early 1900s, sitting here? And granted, a lot of those buildings weren't there, but quite a few of them were. So sometimes you go through a whole spiel and all of this for the video and then realize none of it was saved because your SD card was full. So we're gonna do it again, but backwards this time. So I'm gonna show you a mural that is done on the building right next to Split Log, and it was, oh, my coffee lid just popped off. It was done by a man named Greg Polstow, who owns Oddly Correct Coffee. Oddly can be found over in the Crossroads area. Some amazing coffee. I have it just about once a week. It's really good stuff. But he did this mural of Matthias Split Log. Now down in Strawberry Hill, we were just on Split Log not too long ago. But Matthias was born in New York, moved to Ohio when he was 3. And from Ohio settled with Wyandotte tribe, and then the Wyandotte tribe was kicked out of Ohio and forced to settle here in Kansas. And that was the Wyandotte, and the Wyandotte tribe is how we get our county name of Wyandotte County. And Matthias didn't have any formal training. He worked really hard. He built sawmills here, and from that saved his money and became known as the Indian Millionaire. So now let's just walk back to where we came from, because sometimes I'm just not prepared, and we'll show you. Holding that big juicy strawberry. So right next to Slaps, across the street from Split Log Coffee, There are 3 different shops in this building. There's a CrossFit gym, Hands That Heal. I'm not actually sure what that is. I'll have to look that up. And then a party supply store. A whole lot of balloons. In a really amazing Art Deco style building. And I think Slaps might be finally open. It's just about 11 o'clock. And we're gonna show you what some award-winning barbecue tastes like. And actually we were here, probably a month ago, and the Travel Channel was here filming. All right, so they had the special today at Slaps, which is like a hamburger and bacon and cheese. I don't know, it sounded amazing with some mac and cheese, and we love their beans. So yeah, let's eat this goodness. No barbecue, beans, or macaroni left behind. And we're not the only ones filming today. There's something going on over there.
Did it to him. It's pointed near our direction.
So as we're leaving Slaps, there's still a line to get in. We stood in line with a few other people waiting for the place to open, and there's still a line now. I will say that the people of Slaps are really nice and generous. This is the second time we've been here, and today, even though it was really busy, a lot of other people may have been hectic, but they knew we were splitting a meal, so they offered to cut it. They offered to give me another plate. It's just, they're very, very generous and gracious. So if anything, come here for the really nice employees and really good food. So we're wrapping up our tour of Strawberry Hill. I highly suggest people to come out here, check it out, come have lunch here, go to the Mockingbird for some dinner, go to Chicago or 403 for a drink. You can come over here to the bike shop, get yourself a bike and a helmet, come get some coffee at Split Log, go make a pot at Epic Play Center. I mean, there's just so much to do here. So come on out. I'm gonna put all the links, all the places down below, all the information that I can grab, and we'll see you next time. Hey guys, I'm back. One more thing. Remember a little bit ago when I said my SD card was full and I didn't know if all of my footage was gonna be on there? Well, it was, but some of it was corrupted, which I don't know. That happens when I fill up a card. But there were some things that were corrupted that I wanted to reshoot for you. So we're back. Virginia's gone, but I have my trusty little sidekick here, Sunny, to help me out. Right here behind me is a new company that's coming in to Strawberry Hill, and it is a meadery, and it's Caw Point Meadery, and it's right here, Strawberry Hill, close to downtown. So there's downtown KCK with the courthouse and all the official city buildings. But it's not open yet, and as soon as I can get, okay, Sunny was wrapped around me. So the building's not, or the meadery is not open yet. They are working on their last bit of funding, and they have a Kiva loan. If you don't know about Kiva loans, I'm gonna post all the info down below in the description, but you can actually help them open their doors. And they're hoping to open this summer. Now, right next door is Epic Arts, and this is a great community-based clay studio. And they just yesterday, as I'm filming this, released their summertime schedule. So I'm gonna post that down below too. And it has kids classes, pot throwing classes, everything it's getting ready for summer. Now, as you can see, they're obviously doing a lot of work on the building. They've taken off all of the brick, but it is all right here. So they're saving it And I'm not sure if you can tell, but there's some colorful bricks in there. Well, last summer they hosted a lot of summer camps, and Virginia actually took part in all of them. They were great, very, very, very affordable. I don't think those are happening again this year, but in the camps they did a lot of fun activities, and one of them was painting the mural on that building. So I'm kind of hoping they're keeping the brick and putting the mural back up. So another spot I wanted to make sure to show you is actually one of my favorite spots. It is what I would consider a hidden gem, and it's right there. It's Chrisman's Sausage. Chrisman's Sausage is a locally run Polish sausage store. They actually service a lot of the major barbecue shops here in Kansas City with sausage. So you can come here and get the same sausage you're gonna get at really expensive barbecue shops for a fraction of the price. So at Chrisman's you can buy smoked sausage, unsmoked, Polish, brats, just about any kind of sausage you can think of. It is amazing. The prices are great. Sometimes they even have Groupons going on, so you can check that out. They also serve povetisa, sauerkraut, some sides that you would think of with Polish sausage. Since this is a new part of the video, I also wanted to show that the shirt I'm wearing here is part of Unruh Furniture's way to help single moms. So you can buy this shirt. I'm going to put the links down below. You buy the shirt, they just cover their costs, and all of the profits go towards a fund they have for single moms. And on the website you can also nominate a single mom to receive one of their tables. So it's pretty great. I'm going to leave all the links down below. They have KC Mo Mom or KC Mom, and then they also have a Texas Mom shirt, so you can take your pick depending on where you live or where you're from. In the previous video I had a Strawberry Hill shirt on, which was a fundraiser for Strawberry Hill. As far as I know, it was a one-time thing. It was a year and a half ago, something like that. So those are no longer available, but the KC Mom shirt is. So go ahead and get yourself one. Right here on the corner of Orchard and Halleck is the last thing I had to come back and show you guys. It's the Mockingbird, and it's this great business that's come in, I don't know, it's probably been about 2 years now, but it is a bar and lounge. They serve some pretty great food. It is probably a little bit more on the difficult side to get to. There's some one-way streets, but just put in Halleck and Orchard and it'll get you there. They do have a patio in the back with this amazing view of downtown KC Mo. So you can come out here. I believe they do a happy hour menu. I'll put the links to that and Calm Eatery and Epic Arts all down below, as well as the shirt from Unruh Furniture. And that will do it, guys. Thanks for coming back for this last little bit.